Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday. They all left for work and school. It's quiet. I did an after shot of the kitchen with the before. You're going to see the before and after just right after I hang up from you. As soon as I get done taping this little thing to explain. I don't know. I just woke up. Oh, I've been up about 45 minutes. Had a cup of tea. Off to work they go. Quiet time for Grandma. Yeah, and I have a few errands I have to run today, so I'll bring you along for that, and we'll have a car chat. But I'll tell you what's been going on. This is the before and after of the kitchen. Enjoy. Okay, this is the after. I switched things here around, which is a lot more workable for us. And this is the kitchen decluttered. I moved a lot of things around. I've gotten all, things like pots and pans and baking dishes and all that stuff's in there. Everything up here is the same. I organized all this into stuff, wooden spoons, whisk, and then you got the stove, and then I put the ice maker over here with the toaster and the egg cooker, which we use all the time, or I do. And this here stayed the same. That will get cleared out as time goes on. And this has all been organized. I know you're probably going, it has? Trust me, it has. But this is basically ingredients with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So it's not like, we eat a lot of fresh vegetables and fruit are frozen. So it's like things that go with stuff. And then over here, was that my cat meowing? I heard a cat meowing. Oh. Over here I switched things around and put the big appliances in here to get them off the counter. Everything's got a place. This is a portable dishwasher, so this kind of gets moved around. And then I put stuff that we don't use very often over here because it's hard to get to this area. We got to pull the thing out, but it's not that hard. And then the tea and the coffee over here. I didn't clean off of that yet. I'm ordering some window shelves that sit in the window, and that's going to get all redone later on in a later date. And yeah, so I must say, whew, I'm out of breath. It's hot as heck out, but I must say that, yep, so much better, so much more pleasant to work in. The kitchen needs a makeover. This house was a very 1978, and I don't think any improvements were done. But that's all in the future. But that's it for my before and after. I hope you all enjoyed it. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, the 2nd of April. I just have to run to Aldi's and get a few things. I just wanted to give you a little update. I've been doing good. I'm just trying to hang in there like everybody else. But I did hurt my back, but I didn't hurt my back, my vertebrae. I mowed the backyard Saturday. And then Sunday my hip was hurting me a little bit, and I'm like, wonder why is my sciatic trying to act up? yesterday it dawned on me it was for mowing, because my back was just sore. The middle of my back was just sore. It was like sore muscles. So I've been on the heating pad. I had taken no ibuprofen or anything because I don't like to keep taking so much of that. But it is so hot outside. I gotta catch my breath. Oh my God, the humidity. We've been getting rain every night because everything dries up during the day, and you wake up in the morning, everything's wet, and it's so humid out. Oh my God, it's so humid. So needless to say, I'm not doing any outside activities. You've probably already seen the kitchen. That took me enough time. And I'm still not completely finished, but the major part of it is I want to clean out all the little drawers, because I got a knife drawer that is totally full of knives. Like, how many knives do you need? You gotta remember, I had a household up North Carolina, a household down here, and then my mom's stuff. So we just kind of mixed things together. We thought we'll go through it later on, you know, because everything was just so... Everything was hard. It was a hard time for me. Thank God things are getting better. You know, I wouldn't say I'm depressed as much anymore, because I told myself this is enough, and I mean it. There's days, you know, like with my back getting hurt, I was like starting to go back into it, because you're on a roll and then you get stopped because you have to, because of something physical or whatever, you know. I mean, you can't help it. And, but you got to catch that. You got to catch that. That's one thing I've learned. Catch it. When the minute you're feeling good and everything's going good, and then something doesn't, or you have a setback, refuse to go back any further in your depression. You can stop it right there and stay as depressed as you are at the moment, but you're not going any further back. Then when you start feeling better, it starts to subside. I notice with myself, I'm not sitting here 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, thinking about all the shit that I've been through. I'm still going to do the things that I want to do. It may take me longer. You know, I'm going to be 62 this year. I would say I'm in fair health. Yes, I'm a little overweight. I'm sure if I get rid of the rest of this weight, I'd probably get off the blood pressure medicine. As far as that, I'd like to get off the blood pressure medicine, which I'm sure I will. I'm gonna get, you know, I've been going between 5 and 8 pounds back and forth, gaining and losing, and that's okay. As long as I'm not going back to almost 300 pounds where I started at. And I'm staying away from sugar. I try to stay away from the bad white carbs, you know. I have been a little bit off kilter here. But I'm starting to rear it in now and say, no more of that. You got to stop it. It's stop. But yeah, so I hope everybody out there's doing well. I've gotten so many new subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love my old subscribers. Loving my new subscribers. And, you know, I know there's a lot of people in this world right now. This light's going to play this game with me again, isn't it? This is where I was at that one time, and the light went and turned green. The arrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, everybody is going through stuff. Everybody is. The world's in a crazy place right now. Again, I am kind of in a little dilemma about my van. You know, one minute I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. That's the best thing to do. And then I'm like, do I really want to? You know, there's so many things, you know, I think somebody had said to me, maybe you should take a trip. And I think you're absolutely right. And I think I'm going to do that. Probably, maybe the next couple of weeks. I got to find out how my brother's doing with his plumbing. I don't know. I haven't talked to him for a couple months or a couple weeks now, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to catch you in a little while when I get back home, and I don't know if I'm going to be starting that tomorrow. I just want to give my back one more day of not doing anything strenuous. It feels good. I want to keep it that way. I took 4 ibuprofen last night. I said, I'm giving in. I haven't taken any in the last since this has been going on. And because I just thought it wasn't quite ready yet. But yeah, it is. I took 4 and I felt really good this morning. And I thought if I still hurting, I'll take a leave because that'll help the pain because the swelling's done. I don't like taking ibuprofen during the day because you can't really relax. It's for swelling. You know, so you're up and down, and for somebody that's not supposed to be taking it all the time, you know, that's why I kind of spread it out like that. I have a high tolerance of pain anyway. But I'm looking for my phone. I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Whew, I'm back, and it is hot outside. It is hot. The windows are all steamed up. You can see they're all steamed up. It is so humid. Next week we're supposed to have a cold front. It'll only be in the 70. But if it'd be nice in the morning so I can go out on the porch and work on some of that. I just can't do it in this heat. Can't do it. Well, I'm going to show you what I bought at Aldi's. I'm going to turn you around. It was come to $20.77. I bought a bag of chicken wings that I'll cook for tonight. I bought some butter. Stovetop because I have a whole chicken. I'm going to roast in my Showtime rotisserie. I love that thing. That thing, I've had it for over 20 years. And it makes the best rotisserie chicken. I got some chicken broth for my mom's cat. I don't know. She's old. You know, she's in that stage of life where, you know, I don't know if it's a little senile. I don't know. But I'm going to get her some chicken broth. Because she doesn't seem to be, she eats hard food, which I don't understand. She won't eat the soft food, so I'm going to get her some of this, and she's drinking water. So, and I got some half and half. It came to $20.77. Ridiculous. For 5 items. Oh well, what are you going to do, right? Alrighty, let me turn you back. Whew. I'm going to go sit down and rest my back a little. It's not bad. It's just a little sore. Put the heating pad on and I maybe lay down for about an hour or so. But tomorrow we're going to start on that room. And yeah, it needs it. It needs it bad. I'll be back with you in a little while later on. Everybody have a good afternoon. Talk to you soon. Okay, this is the chicken wings. I baked them in the oven and then I did them in the air fryer to crisp them up. Salads, got some broccoli. Peppers, onions, cucumbers, spinach, lettuce. My daughter's running a little late. Let me turn you. Yeah, and I'm tired. It's the end of the day. I'm like, woof. So, tomorrow we're going to be working on that back room, so I will see you in the morning. Have a good night. Bye for now. Good morning. It's April 3rd, and you're at the end of the video. And I'm going to end the video, even though my day's just starting, because I'm going to do a quick look at this room before, and then I'm going to show it to you after. Yeah. And I don't want this to be a big, long video, so let me turn this around. See, some of this is my daughter's stuff and my granddaughter's stuff. And what I'm going to do at the moment is, let me get, actually... Hang on here. I don't mean to swing you around. Let me get out the door. It's not a very big room, but I think we could do it better this way. I noticed the one before in the kitchen one I didn't do it very good, but that could just show you that that day I wasn't having a good day. And I was like, yeah, because I thought I did better, but you kind of get the idea. This thing is stuff that's from the kitchen that's going to be put into this closet here. And this cart's coming back out, so I just stuck everything there. And, you know, she's got her makeup table over here. We're going to make like a little lounge so that Maya can play in here and get her toys out of the living room. You know, there's just some stuff, you know, I got all kinds of craft stuff over here, and then we can start doing crafts again. And let me show you inside the closet. Okay. Now, the closet, I pretty much redone. a lot of extra stuff, stuff. I am a kitchen gadget freak, and yeah. So that's one of my downfalls. But oh well, tough tooey. But I have craft stuff in here, more craft stuff here. I mean, all this stuff will come in handy, and actually I can honestly tell you we've been using this thing here is all full of all little trinket kitchen gadget stuff that I have to have. Anyway, I'm too old to be getting rid of stuff. If I get rid of stuff, that's it. Yeah, so you could see this all up here is straightened up, and I got a few more things to put in here, but it's easier to get at. I know it doesn't look like it, but trust me, it is. Yeah. So, and then here's the view from this side. A lot of boxes, a lot of stuff's got to be gone through here. A lot of it's going to be tossed out, So, that's what I am going to be working on today. I don't know how much, how fast. It's probably going to take me through the weekend, but I will periodically give you a shot of what's going on. It's easier for me to do that than to take me doing it and even doing it in fast motion. Maybe I can do a little bit like that, but I'm usually doing 10 things at one time, so it really wouldn't work well. Alrighty, let me turn you back. So, I am going to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Today I'm feeling a little down a little, but I'm going to fight through it, and I'm going to keep myself busy. It's not bad. It's just, I think what happens is when you've done something for so long, and I'm talking about thinking everything my whole life for the last 3 years, going through my whole life, trying to just, find out, figure out that I'm not doing that anymore. But it's like your mind says, oh, we haven't done that in a while. I don't know. I'm not a doctor or anything, but that's how I kind of feel like. And it's like trying to slip back in. I'm always like, oh, it's trying to slip back in, and I'm pushing it back out. And that's what I'm talking about. You want to get to it before. Now, I'm no doctor or anything, and I'm not telling you not to see a doctor. And yes, there's cases people need medicine. Every situation's different, and there could be a lot of other things going on. I just have depression, I think, because I know a lot of people haven't been on my channel, doesn't really know too much of my background, which I probably will do a video of that. If you all like, the new subscribers, excuse me, would like me to give you a quick background, I'd be more than happy to, so you can kind of be caught up. My channel started out as a Weight Watchers, what you eat for a day, to traveling and camping, to this. It's gone from, yeah, I'm gonna go because I don't want to make this long, and I will talk to you all soon, and have a good day, and just smile. Even if you don't feel like it, just smile. Bye.